Hi all, it's Kyle again from Hi-Capa Hub. I hope you're all good. We've just gone and completed a pre-build, it's here. And we're going to be selling this off, it should be on the website later on today, with Monk's M adapter as a package deal. So yeah, we're going to go through how to fit an M adapter to a stock mag. Yeah, this will be up and available from a little later on today. Fully upgraded upper, some little aesthetic touches like magwell trigger, all the other little bits. So the perfect to build onto. So if you do want to go the full way and upgrade your frame, grip, hammer internals, all that sort of stuff, you can do, but straight off the bat this thing will do amazing in CQB environments as well as outdoors if you wish, and you can run them on HPA or gas as we will show you. So yeah, that'll be up a little later on, but we'll talk to you about Monk's M adapters. So we're going to go for the skeleton version, the all black skeleton version, the angled one. So out of the packaging you'll get this adapter as a pre-installed O-ring for your mag. It's already tapped, so you got your Foster point there, you got your feed tube etc in there, which we'll have to take out in a second. Also in the box, because these are Hi-Capa versions, you will get your feed tube that goes on the inside of your mag. There will be a second spot, if you see there, for a Glock one. Because these are Hi-Capa ones, they only come with a Hi-Capa one. If you purchase a Glock one, there'll be feed tube in there rather than there. So just to make you aware, if you purchase one and you think you've got something missing, you haven't. It's just so the packaging can be universal. So let's crack on. Mag wise, we've got a stock TM mag. Believe it or not, if you didn't know this already, TM 5.1 mags and TM 4.3 mags are exactly the same, other than this base plate. That's the only thing that differentiates them both. You'll notice on a 4.3, I haven't got a 4.3 here, this base plate is minimal, but the whole body, feed lips, gas router, output valve, input, everything's exactly the same. It's just this extra centimetre and a half base plate. So first things first, we are going to need to take the big screw off, out should I say, just a Phillips screwdriver. So once that's all the way out, the top, the base plate, the bottom, should just pop off like that. We'll need that screw, so pull it to the side and keep hold of it. The rest of that bit can go to the side as we don't need that. Spring we don't need, that can go to the side as well, and also the BB follower, don't need that. Obviously with the Monk adapters you get your feed tube, that needs to go up there, but first of all, whether you've got a brand new mag or using one that you've previously used, I always recommend cleaning out this channel to make sure it's free of any debris. That'll go up and sit flush with the bottom there, and that'll ensure your BBs stay single stack until they get to about here, just to make it more consistent and you don't get any feeding issues. Once that's done, we'll move to the adapter. We need to take these parts in here with the two screws, which I'll show you what they are in a second. Two screws, they shouldn't be tightened up from factory because they come loose because you're going to have to take them out anyway. So these are resin printed, so they're incredibly tough. You've got a little O-ring there which is what retains your BBs, so when you take a mag out they shouldn't all just fall out. If you're having any issues where you take your mag out and all BBs drop out, all you need to do is take off this O-ring, and where you can see there's a little notch, just file in there, make it a bit deeper so it sits further in. Once you've done that, it will stop dropping BBs, no issues at all. So we'll put this O-ring back on because I'll forget if not. Put that to the side, put two screws to the side. Now we've got this adapter. We always on adapters or anything like that use full quantum's airtight seal compound, because it says it on the side of the tin, keeps it airtight. So put a thin layer around the O-ring on the top of the adapter. Don't need to go crazy. And then just dab it with your finger so it covers the entire O-ring. Doesn't matter if it goes a bit below it, above it. It just doesn't matter. Next bit, put the mag on top, push down, make sure you've got a decent seal. TM mags. Now, depending on when they've been available, they used to come with O-rings underneath the screws. We're finding now that they don't seem to put O-rings on the mags anymore, which is a shame. But we've got some O-rings. It just helps if you've got a little leak from that hole. The kit that we've got, I think, is literally from Amazon. It's not even that expensive, but it comes with a million different types of O-rings. Some of them, obviously, we're not going to use anything like that because, you know, but all the ones at the top we use quite often. So yeah, I'd recommend picking up one of them. They're literally on Amazon. Fit. I fitted an O-ring on top of that again. Sealing compound again. Just a tiny little bit. Dab it, make sure it's covered. And then the good thing with monk adapters, I don't know if you've seen this, but down there's a hole where this screw will go into the bottom of the mag. So you just need to place that in there, and it should, I say should, there you go, fall down. Again, it's another Phillips, but we use a bigger unit this time because TM screws are not the strongest. So if you use the wrong size bit, it can strip the crosshead off, and then you're never going to screw it up tight or up enough or ever loosen it out. So make sure that is tight. You don't want it to be over tight. You don't want it to be tight so your mag doesn't move and it feels like it's got a good grip. Hook it up to air and have a listen. If it sounds like that, you're all good because there's no leaks whatsoever. If you hear a leak, it'll either be from around this seal, and you need to ensure the O-ring sat properly and you've also put enough seal compound on. And if it's from the hole that we just put the screw in, an O-ring, seal compound, anything like that, and you should be good to go. So that's that. Next part, put this back in. You need the monk logo facing the bottom of the mag, so that will just drop in there like so. And then you need these two little silver screws. This is where you can now tighten these up. Again, you don't need to go wild, and it might help if you actually put them in the hole like I just didn't. There you go. Don't tighten them all the way in first because you want to make sure both screws line up before you tighten them up. So once you've tightened both in 80% of the way, make sure everything's lined up and set correctly, and then you can go ahead and just tighten them up. Again, they don't have to be silly, just enough so that it can't move, and then that's that done. So this then will go on there, mags on, that needs just a little bit. Glad we did this. So grub screw on the trigger needs loosening off a bit more. Well, this wasn't planned for the video. There we go. perfect. Spot on. So that's all working perfect. And there you have it. That's how you do an M adapter. See you later.